Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How you doing? I hope all is well. Welcome to the channel and welcome to your reading. Let's see what's going on with you. What does Aries placements need to know the most? Ooh, okay. Ace of Coins in reverse, Four of Coins in reverse, the Hermit, the Magician in reverse, and the Six of Coins in reverse. It's a drought coming, but it's brief. It's not going to last for a long time, but some type of subscriptions need to be cut off or paused or just canceled. You may want to cook more or go grocery shopping, and instead of going out to eat so much. With this Magician in reverse, it's not about manipulation or maybe even not even about lack of confidence, but it could very well be about lack of resources because money is short. Like money is not coming in as it once was. It's still coming in, and I see you still being stable, but enough of your resources have slowed down to the point where you may have to minimize your expenses for a period of time. Less going out to eat, less partying, things like that. This could go on for the next month or so, you know? So, what you need to know the most is watch your finances, watch your spending. You will bounce back, but in order to live comfortable, you may have to not do something as much as you usually would. Hold on. Sorry. My sinuses are acting up out of nowhere. I apologize. But yeah, there's caution around your money. I don't see anybody getting fired. I don't see anybody wages being garnished or anything. Thank you for your blessings. I don't want you to think that. If you know your situation and you know that's the case, then okay, that's different. But I'm not personally getting a message that specific. They're saying live your life, just don't spend as much money as you usually would. Stretch it, make it stretch some, at least until Virgo season. You got the Hermit here. It could be between, yeah, Virgo season, which is like the end of next month. Yeah, the end of next month. And that's interesting. Something may change the 21st of September for you, which is, I think, the end of Virgo season. It might be at the very dead smack end of the season of next month. Just watch your spending. And I'm getting something with electronics. I'm getting something with electronics. If you're going to be using like debit cards and credit cards, don't make too many purchases in a day. Give it a day to update your account because I can see you overspending somehow, not keeping up with your balance. That's what I see. That's the message that you need to know the most. They want you to watch your money, be very disciplined with your finances. You don't have to be miserable. You can either buy that dress and go to the movies, but you can't buy the dress, go to the movies, get some shoes, get a purse, go buy this hair. You got to cut back in some way. All right, let's see. Let's get a little bit more insight on your career and finances. Okay. All right. Six of Cups and the Hierophant. You could be experiencing what I picked up on in your last spread right now pertaining to your finances. And 6 weeks may be the deadline. 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, I'll say somewhere along those lines. Like, say if you're a reader and your views went down, because you got the Hierophant here. You could be a teacher, you could be a spiritualist, you could be a leader of some kind. You could work in sales or something like that, and people are not buying whatever it is that you're selling. It's not a demand for it right now. Things will go back to how they used to be when you were thriving. You got the Six of Cups here. Things, an old job could be calling you back, giving you options to grow. An offer that could have been on hold may be representing itself to you, and I think you should take it. But it's something about things going back to how they was when you were comfortable, when you were in a place of comfort. It gives you nostalgia thinking about that place, financially speaking. You'll be going back to that. Like, since I'm a content creator, uh, you could have been making, you could have been getting tens of thousands of views per video, and now you only getting like 20, 30,000 views per video. It's going to be a time where you'll go back to that same winning streak where you go from 20 to 30,000 views to 100K, something like that. And I'm not even exaggerating. Something has slowed down, but you're going to bounce right back. Just give it a little bit of time. Things will go back to how they were. And I don't know why I'm hearing this. I'm hearing soul to soul, back to life, back to reality. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. This could involve a Scorpio or a Taurus, but I do see a change in your finances for the better. Why are my allergies acting up all of a sudden? Oh my God. This is so annoying. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse, Seven of Coins in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. Do not lose your mind. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just time. It's just ebb and flows with life. Things will pick back up. Some of y'all could be freaking out when it comes to your finances, when it's just part of the game. It's just part of a cycle that you're in. Things will pick back up. You could be unclear about what it is that you're doing or what you're not doing. You could be all in your head for nothing, wondering why the same thing isn't working. It's nothing wrong with reinventing yourself, but even if you did, I don't see much changing. It's a cycle. It's not you personally. You could be scratching the shit out of your head trying to figure out, what am I doing wrong? And you're not doing anything wrong. If you're married, because the Hierophant here, you could be sharing resources with someone. They're not telling you the truth about something with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They're bad with money, and they may be trying to be nice to you so you can be their backbone. And I hate to sound like that, because usually when you're talking about a marriage, I don't want to be, you should be happy to look out for each other, you know? But I don't know if you and this person is on the same page. Somebody is stable. You could have a military background with the Hierophant being here. And if you do have a military background, you could be getting an increase in whatever payment you get from the government. You could be getting some type of incentive or something for being a veteran or being part of the military, something like that. But back to this person. If you're married, they're not telling you about a financial loss they took. They're hiding money or lying about money here. And it could concern a child. It could, yeah, concern a child. Page of Cups, I think it's Pisces energy. Yeah, they could be lying about money, and it could be linked to a child or something that they're doing that's very immature, which is why they don't have no money. You are really all this person has, and they may be too embarrassed to tell you how bad they screwed something up. Yeah. Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius. All right, let's pull some oracle cards for you. Hey, Artist D, Ash, how you doing? Talia Perez, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Olive, how you doing? Paris, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Michael Johnson, I'm doing fine. Thank you so much. How are you? Okay. Additional financial messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Clover and Chess, you need to be smart with your money for right now. And didn't I say somebody had a military background? I said it with the tarot, but it's coming out in the oracles. So just be smart with your money right now. Think through every purchase, accept gifts. If people want to do stuff for you, just say thank you. It may be the divine using them to help you out so you ain't got to spend no money and still enjoy your life. Maybe you got a taste for a burger, and one of your friends may call you up and say, hey, Aries, I just want you to keep me company. The game's about to come on, or this show's about to come on, or something like that. I want to try this burger place, and I don't want to go by myself looking slow. I'll treat you to some burgers and fries and milkshake if you go with me. Something like that. And you just go. It could be something like that. But you got Clover for lucky break, gamble, good fortune, finance, outdoors, risky business plan, paying off, and some type of pleasant surprise. But you need to strategize and be disciplined with your finances first. Then you make it to the mountaintop and you can splurge and do whatever you want to do. But for a brief period, which some of y'all could be in right now, just try to be frugal as hell. This is a really good time to learn to cook if you don't know how to cook. And we talking about simple stuff, 30-minute pan recipes, rice, seasonings, vegetable, your choice of protein, and bon appetit. Put all that shit in the skillet and you be all right. All right, it's really not that hard. Take this time to touch up on your skills and shit. You be all right. How does the person on Aries' mind feel about them? Sky on Earth. Hi, that's confirmation. Starseed 327, my pleasure. Hi, Emeron. How you doing? Juicy J, what's up, baby? How you doing? Put the wallet down, Juicy. Put it down. Stop it. Stop it. All right. The person on Aries' mind, how do they feel? Damn. 5 of Wands, King of Wands, the Star, and the Page of Swords. Okay. Excuse my sinuses. I don't know. I just did Leo and Sagittarius' reading, and I was just fine. When I do your reading, now I'm sniffling. I don't know. But we're almost done. You got the 5 of Wands, the King of Wands, the Star, and the Page of Swords all upright for the person on your mind and how they feel about you. This person is dealing with a lot of conflict. The way they feel about themselves is possibly what they're taking out on you. And they must feel very shitty. They could be bickering, picking fights, being smart, argumentative, rather toxic. They need healing. They feel like you guys are so different. This person even wonders why you with them. They look at you as the king, queen of wands, and the star. Why do you want them? Is this something going on with your person that makes them insecure? Because they look at you as energetic, outgoing, attractive, getting a lot of attention, and a pleasure to be around. And you got the Page of Swords as the last card. They feel like they're going to catch you doing something you ain't got no business doing. Usually the king and the queen of wands is somebody that's in a relationship. It could be rocky, maybe even a marriage. But this person feels like with all the bickering and fighting and maybe arguing that you guys may be doing, you must be dealing with somebody else. They feel like they've ran you away. A part of them feels like they deserve to be cheated on. I ain't gonna lie. A part of them feel like a part of them knows that they pushed you away, and if they have done so, they understand why you ran away. They may not like it, and they keep looking for stuff. So if you leave your phone around them, if you're on the phone, they're eavesdropping on your conversations. They are going through your phone, going through your car, going through your pants. They're being nosy. And they're hoping that they find something, but at the same time, they really don't want to find nothing. This is somebody that's toxic, insecure, and don't know how to stop being toxic and insecure. And they think maybe you're too good to be true because you're still allowing them to do something, or they're still around. I don't know. Maybe they feel undeserving. I don't know. This is very conflicting energy. They want to heal the connection, but on their terms. They're very resistant to change, very standoffish when it comes to compromising, and they're really all over the place. This could be an Aries, Leo, Aquarius. This could be a child too that doesn't understand a parent's love or something. If this is a child, they're really trying, they may be trying to hide something from you or create some type of mirage or decor, some type of distraction to stop you from finding something. You could be, they could look at you as this Page of Swords, and they may be trying to create a distraction to give them more time to cover their shit up before you find it, something like that. But this is definitely an energy of somebody that's projecting. And what's crazy is at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So I don't know, y'all. It don't look like they trying to work on shit. It's just all, but where the effort at? Eight of Coins in reverse. I don't know. But what's the potential outcome between Aries and this individual? The Hierophant in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and the Hermit. One of y'all is going to run the other one away. Somebody is irritated as hell and on their last leg. Y'all could be married or in a common law or living together. You got three major arcanas. Hierophant in reverse. So whoever's been loyal, whoever's been compliant, who's ever been the traditional one is about to start breaking rules, is about to start spazzing out. Temperance in reverse. Like somebody could be, this connection could be affecting somebody's health, or they just don't have the patience for this shit no more. Then you got the Hermit. I am leaving. I'm going to protect my peace and get the fuck away from you. Or you gonna have to get the fuck away from me. I'm going to protect my peace. And what's interesting is this. Whoever feels like this, the universe is on their side. You got nothing but major arcanas here. Nothing but major arcana. So it's like the universe then stepped in and said, this is enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, that's crazy when the earth gets fed up with somebody's stuff. When nature, you done piss somebody, who pissing nature off? Let me find out somebody is pissing nature off. How you upset the spirits like this where they all in a cahoots? Hierophant, where you at? I'm right here. Temperance, you right here? Yeah. Hermit, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Fuck this shit. We got to do something. I'm just saying, like, damn. It ain't gonna last long. Somebody patience is running thin and it's just gonna be over with. And oh well. Shit. What about the singles? Single Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Oh, single Aries. These niggas is pissing off the earth. That's crazy. 3 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords upright, 6 of Cups in reverse, Hangman in reverse. Are you in some type of friends with benefits or single and kind of detached from somebody? Something is already shaky or unstable, and it's just gonna come to an end. It's too much damage that's been done already, and one of you guys are being observed in a negative way. Like, they may not be saying anything, or you may not be saying anything, but the quiet one see everything, and the quiet one just sitting back like, okay, I ain't gave you enough rope yet, but keep going to that ledge, bitch, and jump. Bitch, I dare you to jump. I ain't about to jump. No, bitch, you go ahead and jump. Here you go. You giving them enough rope to hang themselves. And somebody don't see it yet. They just don't see it yet. For some of y'all, this could be a friend, a fake friend, wanting your leftovers or wanting to date somebody that you're interested in, or they know interested in you. I see a falling out, not just only in love, but like in platonic relationships that could very well be linked to your love life. Basically, your friend's a hoe. Somebody friend is for the earth. They're for the earth. This could be a Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, or Pisces. But something is definitely ending, and somebody might get their ass whooped. Usually when I see sword energy, especially like 10 of swords, 3 of swords, I always see blood in the 3 of swords, but I don't always see blood in the 10 of swords. So somebody might literally get their ass whooped behind this. I'm not promoting violence. Blue Rose Tarot does not encourage you to go out here and whoop nobody ass, Aries. Put it down. Okay? If you decide to whoop their ass, I didn't tell you to do it, but you know, you grown. I don't know. Okay, let's see. What is the potential outcome for this? As if we don't know. The 5 of Swords, somebody winning at all costs, and it's gonna be an embarrassment. And there is no second chance. You got somebody crying in front of Anubis. They earned their spot there, and now they don't want to stand in front of Anubis, the god of the underworld and Egyptian spirituality, and get what's coming to them. They earned whatever this judgment is, and I don't want to be for the streets. No, Anubis don't care. You shouldn't care. Look, they think because they crying all pretty and shit. Anubis don't give a fuck. He not even looking at her like, bitch, listen. Don't be holding up my line now. Get up, get your ass up, and go on where you supposed to go. Ain't that what he look like? Don't nobody care. Fuck your tears. Like, it is what it is. I don't know why people do that. This is Gemini energy. I don't know, like, I'm sorry. 9 of Swords. What is up with the face palming? Look, You got the face palm in here. Anubis don't care. You got the 9 of Swords here. This lady levitating in the air don't care. Man face palming. The lady looking at the woman like, what you gonna do? Because he ain't about to do shit. He crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna do? Can you help me? Because this nigga can't do nothing right now. I'm just saying. You'll be fine, though. 5 of Cups in reverse. Some type of betrayal is backfiring. Some type of ending is backfiring. What's your closing message? Y'all reading was funny. Closing message for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Queen of Wands in reverse and the 6 of Coins. You're doing a reset. And this reset comes with righteous justice. You're getting, something is balancing itself out, where selfish people, hoish people get what's coming to them, and whoever else, the latter or whatever, they get what's coming to them too. But some type of score is being even. Get ready to cut off the dead weight. Get ready to tie up them loose ends. And if you selfish, if you looked at as being selfish, then oh well, the Queen of Wands, that's Aries energy in reverse. It's not the most pleasant, but hey, somebody pushed you and it's like the universe got your back. Like, in order to balance the scales, 6 of Pentacles, you gotta be an asshole. You gotta be. And I'm not telling you to stay that way, but you gotta be an asshole in a way to bring out that assertiveness. Some of y'all, like, all Sagittariuses are not hoes. All Tauruses are not emperors and empresses. And all Aries are not warriors until somebody pushed that shit up out of them. Maybe you one of them Aries that don't want no problems, and now you about to convert into some I ain't no killer, but don't push me. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody might bring that shit up out you. I'm not saying unaliving somebody. That's a figure of speech. No violence. But what I'm saying is, you might have been too nice and too understanding and not tapped into that energy until a motherfucker push you there. And it look like you gonna be pushed. And, boogie woogie. You are a walking fuck around and find out. Yeah. You're a walking fuck around and find out, Aries. I don't know what else to say, but give me a kiss. I love you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in becoming a member, hit the link in the description box, and I'll see you this weekend. Bye.